Good morning. I'm so glad you're here today, and I hope you already feel great for making this time for yourself today. My name is Marla, and it's my pleasure to be here with you, leading you in the next 10 minutes or so through some breath work, meditation, and movement. I can't think of a more important or better way to spend the next 10 minutes. Bring your open mind, your open heart. Do whatever feels best for you. Your breath is always your best teacher. And therefore our breath is a very powerful tool that we can engage with every single day and become who we want to become. We have the power to change our lives. We have the power to shape our lives through our breath. It's a transformative tool. Today we will focus on essential channel breath and finish our practice with a few lion's breaths, which are also incredibly powerful, and they feel great and actually do things like build collagen, which maybe it's my age, I don't know, but that's super important to me. So come to a seated posture. You can do this practice at your desk, or in a chair if you're not at your desk. And we'll get started with the central channel breath, which I just want to provide a brief explanation of before I cue you to start. So the central channel, when we engage the breath in this manner, which runs with a focus from the root chakra all the way up through not just the crown, but 8 inches above the head, is a healing tool, and it regulates our central nervous system. And more evidence and more research every day is being given to and showing the importance of regulating our nervous system, and that the true healing and transformation happens when we focus on the body, not so much on our minds. With the central channel breath, that's exactly what we're doing. We're visualizing the 7 chakras as we breathe up and down the spine. And the intention to do so is just as powerful as doing it. The visualization of the 7 chakras as we breathe up and down the spine begins to heal. When we pull in with an inhalation, we relax the pelvic floor, we relax the lower back, and we expand our bellies. When we exhale, everything comes tight. We engage the Mula Bandha. You can feel your navel pull towards your spine, and the breath continues to rise and drop with the Mula Bandha engaged, depending on where you are in your breath. If you're unfamiliar with Mula Bandha, if you've ever done a Kegel exercise, you've engaged your Mula Bandha. If you've never done a Kegel exercise, imagine trying to stop yourself from urinating in midstream, and it's engaging those exact muscles that engages the Mula Bandha, locks us in, instead of finding our energy scattered all over the place, that locks us in and creates that regulation. So it's a beautiful breath. And then to finish on an up regulation, we'll use the lion's breath, which is exactly as it sounds. It's simply on an exhale, sticking out your tongue fiercely, and we'll do that a few times. So when we finish with the central nervous breath, I will cue you to hold on the inhalation and then hold on the exhalation, just for a few breaths. We'll move into lion's breath. All along the way, I'll incorporate some movement, and then you'll be done, and you'll leave feeling renewed, rejuvenated, and refreshed. Come with your open hearts, come with your open minds. That's the most important aspect of engaging in this kind of a practice, especially if it feels new for you. So again, I hope you'll feel great for being here. Let's get started. Find your seat on the edge of your chair. We'll start with the breath. Use your hands Inhale to expand the lower back, the belly, the pelvic floor. Exhale, tuck. Feel the mula bandha engage, the navel pulls closer to the spine. Inhale to expand and relax. Exhale to lift and tuck. Inhale to expand. Exhale to lift and tuck. As you continue with this pattern of breath, come up with one word that is your intention for your practice this morning. Continue with the breath, exhaling here, inhale to expand. But set that intention, breathe it in. Let it be absorbed into every cell of your body, knowing that that intention will shape your experience. It can be physical, it can be emotional, spiritual, it doesn't matter. Just breathe it into the body and let it help create and guide your experience this morning. One more breath specifically on that intention. Let's move the arms here. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, keep the elbows tucked into the body. Everything's tucked. Inhale, expand. Exhale to tuck. Inhale, just like an offering. You're offering up your intentions to yourself, to the universe. Inhale, reach and expand. Exhale, tuck. Feel that mula bandha engaged. Visualize the breath working up and down your central channel. Inhale, expand. The breath reaches all the way through the crown of the head. Exhale, pull it in from overhead and let it be released all the way to the earth center. On your next exhalation, release anything that no longer serves you and let the earth absorb that. Thank it for serving you in the way that it has. And then let it release. Use your breath for the expansion and exhale to release whatever you're ready to let go of today. Let's do one more of these. This time we're going to take it into a twist out to the right side. Left hand finds the right knee. Right hand finds the right hip. Exhale, the chin tucks over that top shoulder. And breathe. Notice the space that you can open with each exhalation. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to twist to the opposite side. Drop the chin over the opposite shoulder, and again, notice what you can do with your exhalations so that we're not pulling or pushing, but breathing. Inhale, lift, exhale, one more twist on each side. Syncing the whole time your breath with your movement. Your breath is your best teacher. In and out of the chair, on and off of the mat. We're with our breath 24 hours a day, and it's an amazing tool. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to find an embrace. So hugging the back body. Inhale to lift first and expand, and then exhale, tuck in and fold, creating a nice opening for the lower back. Stay engaged with your breath. Come back to your intentions. Inhale, lift. Arms reach up overhead to reverse. Exhaling. The opposite arm is on top this time. Inhale to lift first. And then exhale to fold. Stay with your breath. If your mind has drifted away, as it inevitably does, with the power to choose the past or the future, abandoning our bodies in the present moment, invited to come back. Inhale up. Exhale, just tuck the hands right at your hip sockets. Inhale, arms up, hands up, Anjali Mudra. Here we're just gonna press. Press as hard as you can, creating more energy in the body, strengthening both muscles and bones. Press, press, press. On an exhale, we're gonna pull. So just release, interlace the fingers and pull. Pull as hard as you can. Pull, pull, pull. Use your breath here. Inhale to expand. Exhale, hug the navel in, Mula Bandha. Inhale, expand. Exhale, release. Inhale, namaste. And then press. Make this active with your breath, active with that resistance, that powerful resistance that you can create with your own strength. Exhale, pull. Just a few more breaths on the pull. Exhale, release. Inhale, we're gonna reach back and lift that left knee. Notice that you can feel your core engaged immediately. We're gonna work with the core as we drop the right elbow to the left knee, the left elbow to the right knee. Alternating here, use your breath. Remember, your breath is your best teacher. If this feels uncomfortable in any way, you can just simply lean back instead, lifting one knee and then the other. We want to use the breath, create some heat in the body, creating more energy. Just a few more, keep breathing. One more on each side, and exhale to come back. Inhale, arms reach. Exhaling, Anjali Mudra. Take that left hand on your left hip. Inhale up with the right. Drop that hand to the left ear and exhale to fold. The right ear reaches for the right shoulder. Send all of your breath into the side of the neck. We hold so much tension in our shoulders and in our necks. Giving that space a little bit of attention this morning, or this afternoon, or evening, whenever you might be tuned in to your breath. Inhale to lift. You're gonna lift that left arm now. Find the right ear and exhale to fold. Your body is so happy to receive the space that you're creating with your breath. Send your powerful breath where you're feeling that opening. And know that in the same way you're creating more space for your mind. Becoming aware that you're aware. Inhale to lift and release. And trusting in how the body feels more than what the mind can tell it. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pull back. Inhale, reach. Send that offering. Exhale, pull it back. Inhale to reach. Exhale, tuck everything in. Inhale, reach. Exhaling, back to prayer pose. This time, we're going to do that same movement with the breath, but engage the lion's breath. So it's going to be an inhale to reach, and then as you exhale, we're going to stick out the tongue. I can't do it and talk at the same time, right? That's where we're going to take it. Inhale, reach, exhale. Inhale up, exhale. A few more. Listen to your breath. Inhale, reach. One more. Great work, you guys. Come back to your breath. Come back to stillness. Hands joined together in Anjali Mudra. You can join me here with a round of Om if you choose to. Sealing our practice today. Inhale. The eternal in me bows to the eternal in you. Hari Om. Shanti, peace. Namaste.